What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? Doing alright. I'm gonna do story time when I got shot with the pellet gun. I don't know what team to be. I'll just be the Celtics. Alright, guys, I'm gonna do story time for you guys. Let's get into this story time.
The Celtics control the opening tip, and we're underway in downtown Boston. Irving gets it in the left corner for three. Marcus Smart forcing that one. Well defended. Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Smart shot, no good. Rubio into the front court. 2-point advantage. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Unable to connect on the free throw. The follow won't go either. To Irving. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the iron. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Mitchell with it up top. His team up by one. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Irving to Marcus Smart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gobert with the rebound. Here's Rubio up top. Up by three. And Boston has the rebound. To Horford. Fires the three. And now Horford always seems to find a way. Hits the contested three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Mitchell. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris, strong finish.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the first.
He was talking about Lakers.
Able to convert on both free throws.
My brother was chilling. He was just watching some videos.
To Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from long range. His first effort off the mark. Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I think one of my sisters came over. Yeah. One of my sisters came over and then...
Irving. Tatum. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Irving to Marcus Morris. Beyond the arc for 3. Contested shot, Marcus Morris can't hit. Rubio into the front court. The score 10-8.
So, like...
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive.
Oh, no,
Deep
it
left
was
corner.
like... I don't know if... I forgot what else we did.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Irving goes to the left side. Fires the 3. Brown with the 3 with a hand in his face.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
I think we can go because I forgot why.
To Irving. 4-3. You know Kyrie. Zero hesitation. Buries it for 3. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he
Sorry, Ricky. Whatever.
always loves the big stage, making the game-winning shot in Game 7. He will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Tatum buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
Rubio has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ball.
She had a pellet gun in her hand.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
That's out. Last touch by Rudy Gobert. From long range. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
I looked at my shirt. Blue hand. First, I think it was less than.
Here's a chance from long range. Well, an 0 for 4 start from 3, but he connects on his first of the game from downtown.
And psychologically, you need to stay in the game. Maybe drive and get the ball to the rim, but see the ball go in first.
Grayson Allen lays it in. That's it for the first quarter. The Celtics have the lead.
She was
One quarter apiece. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
Trying to cash in. Shot misses there by Smart. Oh, the whistle. Hey, take your hands off of me.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Jay, we talk about it all the time. The coaches in this league, who best puts their players in a position to shine? And now I give you Quinn Snyder.
I remember Quinn Snyder, after an ugly loss to Atlanta last year, really made some changes to their system. And here's the thing I love about Quinn Snyder. He recruited me when I was 15 and 16 years old. He was an assistant coach at Duke. The way he spoke to me really got me to buy in. He taught me that it was about being part of something bigger than yourself. And when you buy into what Quinn Snyder preaches, that's how you end up beating OKC in the first round NBA playoffs.
Rozier. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
And whether you're moving north or south or east or west, you got to be able to keep pace with the ball carrier and, most importantly, stay in his chest. That's on the defender. It's way too early to be fatigued.
Grayson Allen to Gobert. Rudy Gobert. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
It's Jazz ball. Grayson Allen. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Marcus Smart. And the Jazz have it. They've cleared the rebound. Working it outside. For 3. He took the bait and he hits.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
I couldn't go
with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Jazz have the ball. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. So possession stays with the Jazz. Grayson Allen. The drive. Right to the basket. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Allen. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Rozier into the front court. 5-point game. To Marcus Morris. Has a chance. Count the basket.
Marcus, the younger and higher scoring of the Morris twins, really made his mark with his team on the defensive end. When you think about heart and soul, maybe becoming the Draymond Green for the Celtics.
And a putback slam.
Now, seriously, how do you want to finish this half? Execution, execution, execution. The 3 E's.
Hayward. To Marcus Smart. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smart is tough. He loves those kinds of shots.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Grayson Allen to Rubio. Nice pass to set things up.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.